I'm leaving a week from now for Vietnam. So before I go, I've been asked more than once through comments, people want me to go live. I haven't been on a regular basis on live because I've been busy traveling, trying to get things done because I'll be in Vietnam for a couple months through the holidays. So I'm looking forward to it. It's kind of a bucket list, but I'm always getting requests about future job careers and so on. And I deal with a lot of people in their, I would say 55 or 50 and older about their careers because they're getting laid off, um, new owners, private equity. There's a lot going on. So I thought I'd check in to see how everybody's doing for the next couple months. It's already November, the holidays and so on. So I thought I'd check in. So it's time for Rock Talk in my man cave while I'm watching the Toronto Los Angeles Dodger baseball World Series Game 3. So just checking in, man. How's everybody doing? Where are my top fans? Everybody might be a little early. They might be watching Monday Night Football. Coming back from work, eating, don't want to talk. Everybody's busy. Wow. 412. Wow. Okay. People aren't plugging in. It's Monday Night Football. I'm getting back on track. I'm going to be heading out to Vietnam. I'll be putting a lot on Vietnam on my trip, a lot of YouTube. I'm going to do my journey on social media, not only for me, but my grandkids and my followers. Let me know what's going on. You know, the stock market blew up in a good way today, and the Trump administration putting some deals together with Southeast Asia, which is big, Australia, a lot going on. How you doing, kid? So, just going to spend some time. People have asked me to come back on live, see what's going on. I'm trying to catch up before I go to Vietnam. Okay. Got a couple followers. What's going on, everybody? Any questions? Everybody happy today? I hear it's getting cold up in the Northeast. I'm in Florida. Weather's been good. How you doing, everybody? Oh boy. 2 outs first inning. Dodgers at home over Toronto. 0-0, top of the first. Anybody like baseball, or is everybody watching football? Monday Night Football. I hope my YouTube videos are hopefully inspirational, educational, true stories. They're all true stories, all my experience. 50 years of business, How you doing, Mary? Hola. Hola, Mary. Mary, where are you located? Are you subscribed to me? It looks like you're a fan, a top fan. So we must have talked in the past. Nobody watching baseball? Okay. Bottom of the first coming up. The Dodgers are coming up. Mary, good day today? Investments? Thanksgiving? The holidays? Who's got kids? I have adult kids. I have grandkids. How come you're on YouTube now? Is everybody in between dinner and homework? Rusty enough for the evening? I'm getting ready for Vietnam. 2 months. I've been there for close to a month, but now I'm going for 2 months. We'll see how it goes. Taking my vitamins. Mary, what are you doing today? Are you happy? How come you tapped in on my YouTube? You have any questions? Can I provide any insight to what you're trying to do? Or are you just a happy person? Okay, I'm in my man cave. I'm watching the World Series, Game 3. Anybody watching baseball? Or is it all football? I'm going to lean back. I'm going to lean back. I got a new Apple Watch. First time Apple Watch. I'm an Apple guy, computer and phone, but first time I got an Apple Watch. Yanisa, hi. Have you been on my YouTube in the past? Where are you from? Are you subscribed? Are you a student or are you an adult? What's going on? What made you decide to come on my channel? What do you love about my chit chat? What do you think? You didn't make sense. You're 70? I'm 71. I'll be 72. Are you healthy? You have grandchildren? You have family? You married? What's going on? Where do you live? Wow. Guy already hit a double, the Dodgers. You're just out hanging out? Are you driving and listening to my YouTube? What's going on? Well, I don't know what you're asking. My father's going to be 100 in February, and he's still spry, he's still sharp. I met with him in September. He's in Minnesota. He'll come down to Florida soon. And my dad taught me a lot. I'm one of 11 children. All 11 of us are still alive. No one's sick. No one's got a disease. We were brought up to work. Work, work, work. Did I answer your question? Well, when I talk to my father, I only try to bring joy. I don't want to give him trouble. When you're 100, you still worry. You still worry about your kids, and your kids are from 80 to 60. 20-year difference between the youngest and the oldest. Is there anything else I can answer? Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's see here. Is there one out or two outs? Good. Otani, Freeman. Okay. You know, I can't just keep talking. I talked to a couple people today that called me about not working. They've been out of work for almost 2 years. So I called a recruiter. I've been calling people to let them know that competition is fierce. College kids are coming out of school. Everybody deserves a chance, you know. And when you're in your 50s, 60s, 70s, and you want to get a job or get, it's really hard. It's really hard to get a job today, you know, and get paid fairly, you know. That's why it's important to have a career. I changed my career 8 times in my 50-year business career. Here's strike one. Let's see here. What's going to go on here? Okay, it's a pop-up. Okay. Let's see here. 2 outs. Good. I want Toronto to win. You know? I think it's going to be tough to beat the Dodgers. I think it's going to be tough. Yanisa. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly. So, okay, we got a few people on. I just thought I'd come on because I haven't been on live for a while. I've been putting some videos out there. It's getting harder and harder to spend time on YouTube. You know, because I got to get my own life together. I had to work on seeing my kids and everything, my grandkids, before I go to Vietnam. I'm going to Vietnam for 2 months. And people ask, why, Rock, why are you going to Vietnam? I've been there once. I got some friends there, got some business going on. I'm taking a tour, 2-week tour of the 8 weeks, and then I'm just going to spend time. Spend time. It's a great place to be. It's great weather. The people are fine. The culture is great. The food's awesome. They're so polite. They love Americans. You know, hardworking people. Quite a culture, you know. And they're happy people. And they're young. It's a young country. Of the 110 million population, 80% are under 40 years old. So I feel like I'm in my 50s. Well, I appreciate when people come on and subscribe, give me some hearts or whatever, but you never know what people are interested in talking about. I've been through life. I have adult children, I have grandchildren. I've had a great career, and now I'm in my 6th year of a transition to retire. 6 years to be semi-happy. I'm just starting to accept that, you know, I'm okay financially, I'm healthy, so I'm appreciative, you know, because I look at a lot of people that I've dealt with, and a lot of them are having tough times. They're having tough times in life. So I'm trying to give people hope that it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay, you know? And the holidays are coming up, and it's a tough time. I remember being an employer. It's really tough, making sure that you give people hope that the next year is going to be better. They get wage increases. They might get a bonus. They might have potluck, and they get off the holidays. They get paid holidays. They get hospitalization. It's what everybody wants. Because everybody's got a family. You could have a career family, and then you got your own family. It's hard to, just keep working, day by day, every day, getting up, going to work, doing what you have to do, you know? All right. Anyone else have anything they want to share? Maybe this is a bad time to get on live on YouTube. I'll probably go on TikTok here too. I have a big following on TikTok. But YouTube, I try to be inspirational, educational, and so on. So I have a lot of videos that, hopefully give people hope that, hey, if I can do it, you can do it. Especially as we age, because some people don't feel like they're relevant or have a purpose as we get older. So what else? We got a few people on, but nobody's asking anything. Usually I'll get, 20 to 50 people, but maybe everybody's busy. This might not be a good time. And I get people from all over the world. Young people, old people, How you doing, kid? There she is. What's for dinner? We got Russia. We got United States. How you doing, guys? I'm in my man cave. I've been getting requests. Rock, where you been? A week from today, I'm going to Russia. I'm going to Vietnam for 2 months. So I'll be coming on at different times. But watch me on TikTok, YouTube, and I'm going to start doing more on Instagram. Okay? Gazella. What's for supper? I know you work at the family restaurant. Are you going to eventually own the restaurant? You're still single. You waiting for a man to run the business, or are you going to run the business? I hear Moscow is beautiful. I've here it's clean. My masseuse, she's from Russia, and she's got a great accent, and it's good. You know what I mean? She says, Rock, you got to visit Russia, and she says it's so clean. Okay. That might be on my bucket list. It's not too far. I mean, it's only, 9 to 10 hour flight from New York, which isn't bad. I know you live in Russia. She loves Putin. She's attracted to Putin. I was like, it's kind of funny. I mean, we have Trump. You got Putin. Who's a better looking man? I don't know. Yeah. She thinks Putin's good looking. Well, he's a strong man. He's got a personality, And we got Trump. So that's another personality. They're supposed to meet here pretty soon. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting how they get along. What deal is going to happen between America and Russia? It'll be good. I think it'll be good. They're two powerhouses. How is it in USA? It's great. Economically, it's going really good. The politicians aren't getting along, but they're going to have to sort that out. People are going to have to compromise. It's really hard to compromise with Trump because he's a businessman. He thinks money, he thinks business. And I understand that because I've been in business, for 50 years, and somebody's got to make tough decisions. But I like the fact that besides money, he cares about people. About peace, What part of the United States are you going to come? There's a lot of Russians in Florida. A lot of Russians. Is it due to the weather? Immigrants, they have no problem with Russian. New York, very busy. Make sure you got connections. The key is going to be family, having family here. Try to get a job right away. How's your English? It's important. Hey, Nikki, where you been? I'm in my man cave watching the World Series. I think you're subscribed to me, Nikki. I think you've been on this before. It's important to have good English. But New York, yeah. Very expensive, though. Make sure you got good connections on housing. Okay? Housing's important. It's expensive. And it's cold, but if you're used to Moscow, I would assume it's similar, seasonal. Yes, that's good. English, Spanish, in New York, French, German, Hebrew, Italian, a lot of Italians. Most Europeans speak 4 to 6 languages. I'm very aware of that, very aware. Thank you for the thumbs up, hearts, whatever they are. Thank you very much. Okay. Anything else that I could talk about? Anybody want to know anything? Right now, it's November, December is getting to be a really tough time for people that are out of work. And some of our government workers are out of work right now because there's a disagreement going on. Japanese, Korean, Chinese. Holy cow. Wow. That's impressive. Did you learn that all in Russia? How'd you learn that? From your parents? You know, my family were terrible at rolling our R's. My mother was Polish and she spoke Polish, but not Italian. And we never got the hang of uh, being bilingual. Thank you for the hearts. Nikki speaks English and Portuguese. Very good. Is that your heritage? Your parents Portuguese? Because I hear the Portuguese have very dark, jet black hair. Are you South American? Brazilian? Nikki. Well, the business language, everybody should know, is English. Now, if you're married to your own culture, that's a big benefit. See what I mean? Because then you could communicate. When I go to Vietnam, many people speak English. And the reason why is they were brought up in kindergarten, very young, is English. Okay, I'm watching baseball. It's 0-0. And it's bottom of the second. The key is like a business. Make sure you got excess money. Have a budget. Save your money. When you come to the United States, it's going to be double what you think. Go on Google. Meet people here in the United States. Make sure you get good advice. Okay, you're communicating in Russian. Put it in English. You got to think about the dollar and only live amongst your means. You know what I'm saying? No, it's okay. It's okay. Are you on TikTok also? IDK, are you on TikTok or Instagram? And do you subscribe? Are you subscribed to my channel? TikTok's pretty good. I'm going to start Instagram. And when I'm in Vietnam, I'm going to do little journeys, and communicate every day. Thank you. Anytime anybody could comment and give me a thumbs up or hearts and all that, it's all good for my what do you call that? The following, because they want to know if people like what I'm doing. And I just come on just to talk to people. That's why I call it Rock Talk, because there's so many things you could talk about. IDK, how old are you? I'm assuming you're a woman. I can't see your picture that well, but you're a woman? You do YouTube too? Well, send me your, I'll follow you. You're a man. How old are you? You're young? I see your picture. You got long hair? The Russian, you wear long hair? What are you, a rock star? Celebrity? Oh, you're 21. Good for you. You're just getting into the rat race, huh? Are you single, married? Do your parents know you're going to go to the United States? Oh, it's a person. Okay. Are you married at 21? You're going to concentrate on the career before you get married or what? Concentrate on the career. If I have any advice, take care of yourself first. Take care of yourself so you can afford living. And don't expect someone else to take care of you. You got to learn how to live alone. Yes. When's your birthday that you're 21? You going to be 22? And set a goal when you want to be in the United States, 25, 30. And then every year you put a financial goal. You got to save your money. Very good. IDK, you like hockey? Russians are in the NHL. They're very good hockey players. Thank you. Be good. Stay out of trouble. Don't look for trouble. My mother used to say that. You're looking for trouble, you'll find it. It's true. God bless. Okay, anybody else got something to say? I appreciate everybody that come on. You know I come on spontaneous because I never know what time I'm going to get on in that. So, uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Home run. Not good. Not good. Doesn't mean it's over. Okay. All right. Who's left? I got one visitor. Who am I speaking to? Exclusive talk. Otherwise, I'm going to have to shut it down. Today, I talked to people that are out of work, and I referred them to 3 people that might be able to help them. And they're all in the same age bracket, 40 to 50. It's hard for people to get jobs today. And if you're over 50, it's a lot of competition with college kids and young people. Anyone else? Otherwise, I'm going to cut loose. How you doing? I'm ready to shut down, unless you got some questions. We're talking about careers. We're talking about the holidays. We're talking about money, finance. At the end of the year, we're talking about holidays, things like that. Okay? Oh, boy. Okay, kids. I'll talk to you again. I'll be back. God bless. Good night.